Well, hello, here we are again, another day in paradise. We just took a drive down to Millstream from Atherton. We're just having a bit of a look around the area, and we saw the sign for Millstream Falls. So we came into the national park, and as you can probably hear in the camera, we've arrived at the falls. It's about a 500 metre walk from the car park up the end, and you've only got like about a kilometre of dirt track into the park, so nothing too over the top. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see the falls. We've had a little bit of rain running through here lately too, so the falls are probably running a bit better than what they would normally be in the dry. But anyway, here we go, I'll turn around. And that's where the falls take over. So we're taking the back way through from where we left Millstream Falls and Ravenshoe, and we're coming back through the back way, through a little, working our way through the range on this single line bitumen road. And we came to this little spot here, which is called the Beatrice River, and it looks wonderful. You've got all the tree ferns coming up. It's nice and lush. You can hear the bird life, and here's the river running through. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful little spot. You can see there's a bit of rapids further down, lots of little swimming holes. Just a lovely spot, and it's just, you know, working its way down, meandering its way down through these hills, rolling hills here. But it's really nice and green and lush here. Absolutely stunning. Well, here we are in Milla Milla. This is the main street in Milla Milla. We've just been up to the real estate over in the corner up there, having a look in the window. Here's the Milla Milla Hotel, Rumour's Diner, not much else. And I thought I'd come and have a look at the for service to our country plaque here. World War I, World War II. And then another sign here, in memory of those members of Decoy and 3TP 1APC Sunhook SQN who gave their lives near this spot during the Battle of Long Tan on 18th August 1966. And there's pretty big statues. Christy Palmerson and Pompo, explorers of the rainforest. Nice little park. Plants, flowers. And over the backside here looks like some massive big stumps of trees that have been cut. Absolutely humongous. Massive big logs. And then we've got the dairy cow over here. Get her hat on. Tagging the A. Oh, we can go in through here. Oh, look at this. Look at the flower on this thing. Oh, stunning. Look at that. It's not opened up properly yet, but another one up there. Amazing what you see. Aye, this is real tropical in here. Oh, whoa. These bloody spiders went. Jesus, big stringy one too. Sorry about that. Oh man, it's nice and cool in here. Walkways through the place. I'm not going to go too far because Gina will be looking for me. She'll think she's lost me. We're going to go and have a cup of coffee in the little Brunner's Diner. So look at the size of these logs. How's that for a log? Just walking through here, nice little parklands. And I'd say they must get a bit of water running through here too, because it looks like it gets pretty wet. But oh, you feel the temperature drop as soon as you come in here. It's just stunning, eh? Well, here we are on the Waterfall trail. After Millstream, we couldn't help ourselves. We had to turn off and go to Milla Milla. So we're just coming into the Milla Milla Falls here now. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad we did. It's pretty spectacular. Wait till you see this when I turn the camera around. And here's the creek. Here's the creek running off down here. You get all these lush big tree ferns growing and tropical plants growing everywhere in the water. So that's the creek meandering its way down. Lovely spot. Absolute lovely spot. And just wait until I take this up and show you the falls. There's the falls. Milla Milla Falls. Absolutely stunning. So there we are. Milla Milla Falls. Done and dusted. Beautiful falls. Absolutely stunning, as you can see. Right up to the canopy above, look at that. down into the tropical rainforest. Absolutely stunning. So this is just some of the scenery around Milla Milla and this whole entire area. Ravens Hole, Millstream, Milla Milla. I'll just go over the other side of the road here, see if I can get a view over this side. It just goes for miles and miles, but it's such beautiful countryside. Just let me get up here, make sure I'm not treading on anything. I don't know if you'll see it in the camera, but it's just stunning, absolutely stunning countryside. And it just goes for miles and miles, just range after range after range after range. So here we are, we're walking through the rainforest here, and lovely and cool again, and we're just making our way to Zilli Falls. You can probably hear the water. I can certainly hear it, that's for sure. And we've just come to a little bit of a lookout here, but I think the path winds its way around. So if we can wind our way around, I think we will. Oh, we can't really. We can't really. Just trying to see if I can get a better viewpoint. Absolutely, they just keep getting better, these waterfalls, I'll tell you. Absolutely amazing, but we're not going to get to see the beauty of this one in its entirety unless we can find a way down to the bottom. And I don't think we can find a way down to the bottom here. How good is this? And this is from right up the top. I'm standing on a bridge, and this is where the water runs along through sort of rocks and rapidy type. And then just over the end there is where the waterfall is, to the right hand side of the picture. Shame we can't get down to the bottom, but I didn't see any other tracks other than the track that we walked in on, so I don't know if you can actually get to the bottom of these falls, but it would be lovely to see these from the bottom because they're absolutely huge and they're high too. But nonetheless, Zilli Falls. The things I do to get the shot for you, eh? Look at this tree here with the roots going up around it. I'm under the cover. It's actually pouring the rain, and I'm under cover of the canopy. And I'm just going to head out to Elinia Falls. So when I get to the falls, I'll come back to you, eh? So here I am, Elinia Falls. I'm not sure how you pronounce it properly, but Elinia, but I'll put it in the video anyway, down the bottom here somewhere once we edit the video. But I'm just going to turn this around and let you have a look. It's actually raining here, so I am getting wet, but look at the falls. Absolutely stunning. Just beautiful. I'm loving these waterfalls, I'll tell you. Let me see if I can get a bit closer reaction. Isn't that stunning? You can actually swim underneath and behind the falls as well. There's like a cave in behind. And yet another set of waterfalls. Milla Falls. And it's been turned into like a swimming pool area for the locals. It's really well done. It's like a big massive natural swimming pool. So there's the actual falls. Swimming pool area. We're obviously doing a bit of work down here, tidying up the shoreline. So the North Johnson River, Prince's Crossing, and I'll just take you down and have a look over from the top of the bridge here, down at the falls and into the swimming pool area that they've created. What a lovely spot. Good morning, how are we all? Well, this morning we've left Atherton just to go on a day trip. So we've left camp in place and we're in the car. We're just leaving Atherton now, and we're heading out to what we believe is Emerald Falls, which is out near Mariba. So yeah, should be a busy day. We've got some other stuff to do as well, but whether we'll get that on camera or not, or whether we just go and do our thing, we'll see how we go. But anyway, we're on our way to Emerald Falls, so we'll see when we get to Emerald Falls, eh? Cheers for now. Well, we made it to Emerald Creek. So this is the creek just here behind me, and as we can see, the water's running through with a bit of a reasonable pace. I think they have had a bit of rain here, so hopefully the falls, we got a glimpse of the falls as we were driving down the track, winding its way down through the valley, so it looks like they're running quite a lot. There's a lot of water flowing over them, so should be interesting when we get up there. But we've got a bit of a hike now because we've got to follow the creek up into the valley before we can find the falls. So yeah, we'll come back to you once we get up there, right? So here we are, we're just working our way up the pathway up to where the falls are. You can hear a fair bit of water running, so I guess there's falls probably all the way down the valley. But we'll work our way up first anyway, and we'll see how we go. As you can see, it's pretty rugged terrain up through this valley. There's a lot of rocks. Obviously the creek's running down there in the background behind all those rocks down there. But as you can see, it's pretty rugged. And we're fortunate, we've got a good path, and they've even put stairs in up some of these rocky sections here so that you can get up to the falls. Anyway, we'll come back once we get near the falls, eh? So you're seeing exactly what we're seeing. So you can see there's massive piles of boulders, massive big rocks, all just lying there, and the water just seems to be meandering its way down through little sections in the rock. And as we look up the valley, we can see a few little waterfalls right up near the top end up there. If I move over here a little bit more, just up right up the top there's some little waterfalls flowing down. So we're going to make our way right up there. We'll have a look and then we'll work our way back down. We might put the drone up and get some drone footage as well, eh?
Absolutely stunning. Getting a bit of height in us now. Looking down over the valley. Got a bit of hiking ahead of me. I want to try and get up the top of the falls, and I'm just going to make my own track up through here and try and get back around over the top. So let's keep going now. I'm pretty much up the top now. I'm going to take some video of this little waterfall here, which is feeding the main waterfalls. And the top of the waterfall should be just over there somewhere, so I've got to try and work out how I can get there. But the water is crystal clear, it's just beautiful. But anyway, we'll keep going. This is just crazy beautiful up here. The creek meanders its way down through all the boulders, and I think those ones down there, I think, are actually the top of the waterfalls. So somehow or another, I've got to try and get over there to get the shot out over the top. So there goes. So this is right at the top. There's the water working its way down through the rocks there and cascading down over there. And if you look really closely, you'll see Gina on the lookout down there, waving her hands on the left hand side up above the big rocks. And there's a view out over the valley with the mountains in the background. It is spectacular, that's for sure. Well guys, I've made it to the top of the waterfall. It's a bit of a hike. I'm bloody stopping to have a breath, catch my breath back, that's for sure, after climbing up the mountain. And then climbing amongst all these granite type boulders. Anyway, you can see the water working its way down behind me there. And then if I turn it around now, you'll see right down the falls. Gina's still standing on the lookout, looking up, keeping an eye on me, make sure I'm alright. And look at that. Spectacular. And way down there, past where Gina's on the left there, you can see the walking trails. That's the trails we walked up to come up into the valley. Just unbelievable. Look at how the water just ripples and cascades over the rocks there. When you actually look at the rock formation, I'll see if I can get you down to that. Have a look and see how smooth these rocks are from the water running over them. Look at that. They're as smooth as anything. I guess they've had thousands and thousands of years to smoothen them, I guess, but unbelievable sight. I'm glad we came to Emerald Falls, I'll tell you. I'm going to put the drone up shortly too, so keep an eye out for the drone footage, eh?
nothing's dry. It's just goodbye forever. I promise you I'll find some better. Oh, what goes around comes back around, so buckle down. I'm unfrozen, darling. My eyes flash hot, you stalling. Like a waterfall, a waterfall. I'm drifting up this road. This is goodbye forever. I promise you I'll find some better. What goes around comes back around, so buckle down. I know that when time shows up, you overboard this waterfall. Oh, this waterfall. You play life or death, reaching out and pulling back from all this waterfall. So won't you stop, 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 seriously stop. Oh, drop the flop, your cover is blown. And what did you think I would not find out? You with him last night. Drop the flop, your cover is blown. I'm unfrozen, darling. My eyes flash hot, you stalling. Like a waterfall, a waterfall. I'm drifting up this drop. It's just goodbye forever. I promise you I'll find some better. Oh, what goes around comes back around, so buckle down. No, no, no. I'm frozen, darling. My eyes flash hot, you stalling. Like a waterfall, a waterfall. I'm drifting up this road. This is goodbye forever. I promise you I'll find some better. What goes around comes back around, so buckle down.
So that's it for Emerald Falls. We may get an opportunity when I get a bit further down the bottom to put the drone up again, but hopefully I captured some half decent drone footage from the top up here. And what a spectacular spot. Look at that. Anyway, I've cooled down a little bit. I'm still sweating, but I've cooled down a little bit, so I guess it's time to head back down, I suppose, and I'll catch up with Gina down at the lookout. So we'll see you then, eh? The size of the boulder just caught right in the middle of the creek. And there's the water working its way down through the rocks. It's just phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Right?